Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Wolf of Fantasy Sports back with the DFS Wolfpack for a 3/19 8-game slate. DraftKings player pricing. Darren Collison, 4,800 at home versus the Lakers. Point guards versus the Lakers. Minutes are up. Should see around 30 minutes and could possibly get the start tonight. Great price. Jeremy Lamb, Batum's out, 4,200. Price is too cheap. Should get the start. We just saw Trey Burke light up Philly in the first half of the game. And then we just saw D'Angelo Russell light up Philly in the first half of the game. He didn't get much run. It was the first half of a back-to-back for Brooklyn. He didn't get much run in the second half, but he lit him up in the first half. So look at Jeremy Lamb, 4,200 versus Philly. Tim Hardaway Jr. at home versus Chicago in a good spot at 6,100. Does have 40-point plus upside. If you don't want to play THJ, you can look at Denzel Valentine or Kyle Kuzma, right around the same price. Robert Covington lit up Charlotte last time out. Pope, or you can look at Valentine here. Valentine just put up 50 plus on Cleveland. Should see heavy minutes with Dunn and Levine out. This is New York. Valentine in a great spot, 5,700. Him and Tim Hardaway Jr. my two favorites, and then you got Kuzma. Looking at Giannis, the Greek Freak, 10-8. They need this win here. Milwaukee, Cleveland. They're trying to fight for positioning before the playoffs start. Both LeBron and Giannis are in play in this game. Giannis in a great spot, has good history versus Cleveland. Same with LeBron. LeBron averaging, 65 plus DraftKings points in the last three. 11-7. Both in a great spot here. I have both of them in this lineup that fits. A lot of value today due to the injuries and whatnot. Looking at Zizic, he's 3,700 still. He's at home. Should get the start. Should see 20-plus minutes. Now, if you see here, when he gets 20-plus minutes, he puts up 20-plus DraftKings points. He got 16 minutes, put up 20. Last time out, got 20 DraftKings points for Chicago, put up 22.5. I still believe he's in play versus Milwaukee. Now, you can look at Henson, too, if you want to pay up and whatnot. But these are just some cheap players you can target, you could use tonight. That could get you Giannis, could get you LeBron James in your lineup. Looking at Malik Monk with Batum out. This is their first-round pick. He should see some minutes here at 3,200. He's in a similar spot to Jeremy Lamb. So he got 23 minutes last time out versus New York, 23.3 DraftKings points. If he gets 20-plus minutes here versus Philly at 3,200, could be a great value play. Looking at DeMarre Carroll, 5,500. Price is still too cheap. If Gasol's out here, depending on some other injury news with Memphis, it doesn't even really matter. Carroll's been consistent. They've been keeping games close. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson is higher priced than Carroll, so Carroll's great. 5,500. He has upside, 40-point upside. We see it here 3 or 4 times. He's been in the mid-30s. He's got a couple down games versus Toronto. That's a tough defense there. And other than that, he's been great. So look at DeMarre Carroll here, 5,500. Price is still too cheap. And I got another build I'm going to take a look at real quick. If Marc Gasol is ruled out, Deonta Davis versus Brooklyn at 3,600. That could be a great value play on a slate. And with this build right here, it zeroes out. You can get LeBron, you can get Giannis. And if Marc Gasol is ruled out, Davis gets to start versus Brooklyn. Centers versus Brooklyn. Big men versus Brooklyn. 3,600. Great play. As you can see here, when he gets the minutes, he's productive. And it doesn't take much to pay off 3,600. Good luck in your contest tonight. Hit me up at Dfs Wolfpack on Instagram, Twitter if you want to join the Dfs Wolfpack League on DraftKings. Drop your username in the comment section down below, and I'll add you to the league. Good luck. 1.
I got this other job that I work too.